Well, the reason why you don't feel rich isn't because you don't make enough money. It's because you're spending way too much. Stuffs that you don't need and those debt payments that you just had to have. The more you make, the more you spend. And that is lifestyle inflation. And that's when you start complaining. Well, it doesn't have to be like that. Let me point out these 5 common spending mistakes that's keeping you broke. Number 1 is those brand new cars. Yes, those brand new cars will surely make you look rich, but they are not cheap. The average car payment in the US is $726, and in Australia it's $825. Whoa, man, that is a lot of money going right out of the window. See, cars are depreciating asset. Well, it shouldn't be even considered as an asset. The moment you drive it out of the showroom, it starts losing its value. So there's no point in wasting money on those brand new cars. In fact, the average new car loses 60% of its value in the first 5 years. That is crazy. So why are you going broke paying interest on depreciating asset? Buy second-hand car in cash, which will help you to save a lot of money. Well, number 2 is eating out or takeaway food. Well, some of you eat regular meals outside or takeaway food and then wonder where your money is gone. Listen, I know you're tired and you don't feel like cooking and you feel like you deserve that convenience. No, you know what you deserve? You deserve to keep those hard-earned money in your bank account. So stop eating outside and go to groceries on budget, eat more meals at home, and thank me later. Number 3 is subscription. This is funny. Can you even tell me how many subscriptions you have got? Just don't bother. An average American has 12 subscriptions who pays around $219 a month. Yeah, that is crazy. And an average Australian is wasting roughly about $1,200 a year on services they don't use. So if you feel broke, maybe it's time to go into those subscriptions and check if you're really using them, have a good review, and cancel them as soon as possible. Maybe you don't need Netflix and Disney at the same time. Maybe you just need Netflix, so cancel Disney or whatever works for you. Just don't pay for those unused subscriptions. That's a killer. Number 4 is luxury items. Yes, those handbags, wallets, and any luxury goods. Well, I'd like to point out that buying your personality comes with a hefty price. Wearing name brands doesn't make you more valuable as a person, okay? So stop showing off, stop wasting money on impressing people who doesn't even care about you. And number 5 is investments. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm an investor myself. But if you are investing while also constantly adding to your debt, it's like walking in the opposite direction on an escalator. Because the interest never sleeps, and usually the interest rate on those consumer debts are higher than your investments. So don't think that you can invest your way out of debt. That's not gonna happen. So pay off your consumer debt first, then create a 3 to 6 months of emergency fund, and then start investing. And why have that 3 to 6 months of emergency fund? So that if push comes to shove, you don't need to cash out your investments. So what are the key takeaways to work towards being rich and not trying to look rich? Number 1 is live debt-free life with no monthly payments. Have at least 3 to 6 months of emergency fund, and setting your goals to increase your net worth and not your social status. It's that simple. So I hope this video was motivating enough for you to start living on less than what you make and start building that financial future for yourself and your family. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.